Hello, Scorpios. Baja Dutch 336 here. What's good? I hope all is well. Let's get into these messages, my Scorpios. Let's see what's popping. Keep in mind that this is general. Take what's for you, leave what ain't. You already know. Scorpios, tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming, my Scorpios. Let's see, Scorpio gang. Tapping more into your creativity at this time. I feel as though that's your safe place, your safe haven, to get away from disruption, things that's going on in your household. This is a time for you to believe and have faith that you will get the peace that you need at some point. Something could have came out, something private could have came out, and it's causing you to shrink. You're feeling as if you're invisible because of what has came out in your life. You live a very private life, and you are really up in your head about what has transpired between you and someone. I feel as though you are in the need of a distraction, or you're looking for something to take your mind off of things that's happening around you. That's where you are going to tap back into your talents. I want to say back into, because you may have lost your way being with this person. You know what I mean? It's like you're starting to realize a lot about how you handle relationships and how you let yourself go in a relationship. It's like you lost your power. You started to take your back seat. You put this person first a lot. You started to, withdraw, and your creativity became null. You started to disassociate from your talents and everything. And I feel as though you're about to pick that back up. It's a time for you to believe in yourself and trust that what's for you is for you. Trust that this is supposed to be this way, because something came out and it really hurt you. You could have been really confident, really speaking on the relationship, bigging up your partner, always speaking highly of your partner, only to find out that they had some bullshit going on. You could have found out something and it came out to the public. It could have something to do with a child or children. They could have been lying about that. They could have had a secret child. They could have been lying about finances. Whatever it is, it puts you in a vulnerable state. And because of that, you have decided to remove yourself from a situation. You're no longer interested. This is not what you signed up for, period. Trying to find your way. While you're trying to find your way and trying to find distractions to keep your mind off of things, they're trying to find a way back to you, and they on some bullshit. They're trying to figure out how they can come back into your life. This person needs you, period, in more ways than one. Like I said, the secrets came out, the secrets that they didn't want you to know. They're trying to find a way to justify what you've heard. You know what I mean? They are coming back with a hell of a story. Know that this person can't let you go. They know you're an asset, but this person is not someone that is quite dedicated. They feel as though that whatever they want, they can have. They don't care who they hurt. They've been doing this for a long time, unbeknownst to you. But now that you know, you're on a different page with them. You know what I mean? Especially if you have kids with them. We can have kids together and all that. We can co-parent, but you gotta go. You're not what I want, period. And they're frustrated, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out a way back. What can I do to get, the Scorpio to come back? Or this is you trying to finagle your way back into their life. Someone slick with their shit, or someone always has a trick up their sleeve. You know what I mean? Justice will be yours. There's a consequences to every action. Someone's figuring this out the hard way. They alone in shit. This is a player. This is someone that thought that they were getting away with a lot, and they could have been getting away with a lot with you for a long, long time. But once you woke up, hey, every action has a reaction, period. Someone's living through the consequences of them. They're mad. They're pissed that they're mad that you woke up. This person wanted you to stay blind to a situation. You also had someone watching this from afar laughing. This could be someone that they were dealing with. This person could have been sleeping with someone that you know. They could have been sleeping with an op at that. Someone that you don't even fuck with. And they think you want to come back to that. Oh, no, sir. And if this is not what they've done to you, you've done this to them. You must be crazy if you think they're coming back. Someone has wisened up to you in your ways. You know, there could be a message that someone wants to tell you. They want to see how you react, but there is no reaction because you already knew. Confirmation. You'd be quite intuitive. You already know what's up. You feel me? You're turning another page, a lot of healing, a lot of growth. You're not even going to handle a situation in the way that they thought you was. You're just going to move on with your life. You know, silence will kill them, period, because you know you're a good person. You're genuine, you're honest, and you deserve the utmost respect, period, because that's all that you're giving out. If someone can't handle the truth, they don't want to face the truth, you're walking away. You know, this person expects to come back and just forget about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to acknowledge their wrongs. They don't want to apologize. They don't want to do none of that shit. You're dealing with a cocky, arrogant motherfucker that needs to learn this lesson. And I feel as though that's what you're giving out, lessons, especially to this person. You're tired of people playing with your time, your heart, you know? Period. And you're about to show them something. You're about to show them some things. You feel me? You're not playing with this person. Yes, judgment, period. And I said what I said. You about to choose. This person thinks that they can keep doing this to you, and they're about to find out the hard way. It may have taken you a long time, but it ain't going to take you a long time anymore. This person don't want to see the truth. They don't want to hold themselves accountable. They don't want to acknowledge their bullshit. And you're tired of that. You're looking for a grown man or a grown woman. Whatever you prefer, period. And this ain't it. And you ain't going back. Making up your mind. You could already have someone waiting in the wings for you. They want you to make up their mind because they know what they want and they want you. Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could end up with someone that you least expect, but you're going to be happy with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be better than what you are leaving. You just have to learn how to let go and accept things for what they are. And if it's not you that needs to accept it, they do. Because, you know, they played for the last time with you. I feel as though you're really putting your foot down with someone that you were seeing, or this person is really about to let you know that this is the end. This is the end for real. Yeah, King of Swords. If someone means what they say, they standing on business, someone's going to make a head over heart decision when it comes to your ass. You know what I mean? Someone's tired of playing games with you. If this is not them, this is you, someone's done with it.